shooting with confidence past Booker. Well, he's not hesitating at all.
That's a beautiful jump shot right there. That young man's got a nice stroke.
Book trying to post up on Grimes.
You know Devin took offense, right?
Welcome in Suns Valley Live. Sorry about the late start. Suns and Knicks are already going at it. What's up, everybody? It's time to get a win. Know what I'm saying? Go ahead and pull this game up. We'll just get right into the calls here, and then we'll get to the chat. Brunson, who just got blocked by Payne, kicks it out to Grimes, who bricks a three after making one. Mikhail Euro over to Craig, up to Book, top of the key. He's fouled and one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Damn, I wish I had played some parlays today, but got off to a late start. My glasses broke on me. I was trying to get my contacts working. That's literally what was keeping me. I got a broken pair of glasses with one arm like a little kid on. Maybe it'll be good luck. Maybe we wax these dudes and then I never fix my glasses and we win the rest of the season, you know? I'm willing to try it.
Colorado River Indian tribes.
All right, this is Mikhail talking. Cam.
Fort Mojave Indian tribe.
Fort Yuma Quechet tribe.
Cam.
Gila River.
That's busy.
Indian community.
Havasupai tribe. Hopi tribe. Halapai tribe.
Kaibab Band of Paiute Indians.
Navajo Nation.
They gave Book the easy one, Navajo Nation, so he could pronounce it all correctly.
Maricopa Indian Community.
San Carlos Apache tribe.
San Juan Southern Paiute tribe.
Tohono Atum Nation.
Tonto Apache tribe.
White Mountain Apache tribe.
All right, I'm pulling the chat up on my phone.
Apache tribe.
Yavapai.
It'd be hilarious if you guys couldn't hear me this whole time. And it wouldn't shock me.
All the indigenous people
It really
of
wouldn't.
Arizona, and thank them for their contributions to our community.
The chat's gonna be like, we can't hear you. You're muted, you idiot.
Suns fans, in honor of today's originative game, the Phoenix Suns are proud to announce our Hero of Native American Basketball Award, an award that
Alright, maybe it must be working.
American basketball community.
Saul said he's watching while playing 2K. Saul, I just got 2K yesterday downloaded, and I've been working on builds all day yesterday, and you'll have to hit me up, man, in a little bit. We'll have to play on there. Romp's gonna get it. I know Sundo will end up getting it. He usually always does, even though it's a money trap. Yeah, we get it. They are promoting these turquoise jerseys. Here's what it feels like. Remember they made those Valley jerseys last season?
Taking the ball out of the net.
Well, the last few seasons. And everybody loved those Valley jerseys more than life itself. But remember Sarver's cheap, broke, white bitch ass. It's like he didn't think people were going to like the jerseys, so he only ordered enough for the players to wear. Not so we could sell them to Suns fans, because I guarantee you there are more bootleg Valley jerseys with fake PayPal signs on them than real ones. And now with these turquoise ones, it looks like they learned from that mistake, and they're like, look, let's make 1 billion of these jerseys, and then we'll just advertise them. We'll wear them 3 games in a row, which is I can't remember wearing jerseys 3 games in a row. We'll wear the same turquoise jerseys 3 games in a row. We'll cram them down people's throats, and then we'll make a whole bunch of money. Like, that's what it feels like it is, and I'm fine with it. I'm gonna buy it. They're gonna get my money. But Craig looking to get it down to DA. He turns around. He's got Mitchell Robinson on him. Turn. Hook shot is gorgeous and good. 21-11. That's that one move. That's his favorite move that he likes to do. Brunson into the corner. That's a travel in the corner that they did not call. RJ Barrett pump fake, shuffled his feet and ran out.
There, look at that. I mean,
What's going on, Lester? What up, Highlight? What's going on, Suns fan?
You got separation with the ball.
Dead Corpsey, what up?
Tommy Andrew, if you had that footwork, you could have gotten that over.
Guys, hit that like button. I don't know how today's stream is going to go. It's Sunday and it's early, right? I mean, all of our streams are at night, so I don't know if a lot of people are even going to be around to watch. So we got to hit that like button to try to jerry-rig a big turnout. You know what I'm saying? 13-21, Campaign bringing the ball up. I'm loving this defensive effort so far. Craig gets the ball from Payne. Looking to get it down to DA. Just throw it over. Screen for Booker. DA doesn't get it. He passes out to McHale on the baseline, and it gets slapped out of bounds by Barrett. Good defense.
So now it becomes a little difficult when you're trying to drive to get your bucket. You got to pretty much look to move the ball.
3.9 on the shot clock. Suns gonna have to get a shot up in a hurry.
McHale pulls. Mid-range, no good. It's a tough shot. Derrick Rose, future Phoenix Sun. Gets it to Randall, back to D Rose. D Rose going to the rack, stopped by Craig. Gets it back, finishes a little jump hook.
34 years of age now in his 14th year. The former NBA MVP and Rookie of the Year with the Bulls. An all-star in 3.
Booker gets it to McHale, whips it to Torrey Craig in the corner. He says, I'll take it. In and out. It was so close.
Shooting a career best 43% from three-point range this season. Torrey Craig.
43% from three for Craig. But nobody who talks shit about Craig will ever care, mention it, or act like it's a big deal. Quickly to the rack, quickly, and foul on Ayton.
It seemed to me like he grabbed his arm.
Some fouls on number 22, DeAndre Ayton, first personal 13 foul.
Yeah, Torrey Craig still pleading his case.
Which tells me he got fired. Like, Torrey Craig is not one to continue the conversation with the official, but we'd love to see that play.
Quickly at the line.
Purchase 2, Dos Equis family 12 pack.
Hits the first, 16-21.
Visit suns.com/DosTees for more information. Tyler,
What's up, Jean? Said good morning, basically, right?
Here this afternoon. Quickly, the third-year player.
What's going on, Wes? Good to see you.
Last game, 27 minutes for Quickly, went 0 for 5 against the Warriors.
Quickly hits both free throws. We got Dwayne The Rock Washington in.
Triple-double each, 34 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds against Toronto. At that point,
Ayton, top of the key. Booker, alley-oop to Ayton. It wasn't the best pass. Ayton caught the alley-oop with one hand and threw it out to Craig, who misses the three. Craig just can't get one to drop right here. It was close. Oh, shit. That was close to an injury for Book. He almost turned his ankle. Booker working, getting a pick from Ayton. Top of the key. Whips it to Dwayne. Dwayne. Mid-range. Dwayne. No good. Ayton with a nice rebound. Take it, Ayton. Gives it back to McHale. McHale into the rack. McHale with a tough shot. Hits mid-range. I guess he had Derrick Rose guarding him. He wasn't worried about that.
That's almost like Chris Paul with those elbow jumps.
Quickly.
From Mikal Bridges, his sweet spot is driving in.
Gets it to Grimes. They get it to Randall. Got Craig on him. Randall back and Don Craig. Whips it. Grimes traveled the fuck out of the ball, dude. These refs are like, I don't care. I have an objective. Get Vegas what it wants. A close game. That's the second or third ridiculous travel not called. But I guarantee they're going to call that shit against us if we shuffle our feet quickly. Got Dwayne all over him. Good defense. Craig, high post, guarding Randall. Now they make a makeup call and call a travel. Thank you, ref. Thank you, ref. Did that hurt? Did that hurt? Is someone going to break your legs for making that correct call? Fuck. All right. And we are at a timeout. Take a look at the chat ski. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody feeling? Lester Neal says, where's Sundo? Well, I would think that Sundo, normally at this point, Sundo's going to be at church. You know, it's Sunday. He's a man of God. He's God's right-hand man. And, but I saw his Xbox pop on right before the stream starts, so he might be playing some Xbox. He might be playing hooky from God. And if he's playing hooky from God, he's not afraid to play hooky from Suns Valley. I'm not worried about him playing Suns Valley hooky. He needs to worry about God. You know what I'm saying? That's the bigger issue here. Let's see. A lot of people talking about Tatum and Book. It seems like, nationally speaking, Tatum has taken over the Tatum versus Booker argument, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Booker having to regain that narrow ground. You know, people can say Tatum's better right now. It's fine. He went to the finals more recently. Now, what did he do in the finals? Did he put up 2 back-to-back 40 burgers before they triple teamed him and clamped him up so that they couldn't win? No. But that's not for me to say, okay? That's for God and Sundo to decide. Bring this bad boy back up.
Time for the open door view. Sell at your home the new fashioned way.
Drag this over here. Let me make this a little smaller.
Kicking it out to his three-point shooters.
Look, I like the fact that DA gets a rebound and he throws it out. And, you know me. I'm all for in close two at times and to try to go for the
all right, that's nice.
That's the situation right there. I'd love to see him go back up. But he got the ball.
What's going on, King Cuz?
So that's the
Said it's weird seeing a game start at 3:30. I agree. Super wild, man.
If I don't see a double team, if I'm him, then I'm going for the strong two. But again,
Washington to the rack with his left hand, trying to sell a foul. You might have heard him scream the "Hey!" And they're like, dude, you're not even close to a star. You ain't getting that call. Nice try. Quickly gets a screen here from Robinson. Nice snatch back. Gets to the rack. Gets it out to Obi. 5 seconds. Rose, top of the key. 3 is good. We were up like 23-10, I feel like. And now we're just getting cooked. What's going on, L4GZ? Dad Homie says, what are we doing? Not a goddamn thing on offense, I'll tell you that. Bismack Biyombo gets called for a foul on a screen.
That's what it really ticks you off, right? When you get a foul called on you and you got hit.
Busy looks pissed. Yeah, that's knee to knee on Grimes. Just ran right into his knee, but that's not the best screen from Biyombo. He can do better than that.
All he needs is that defender chasing him. That's all he needs.
Damian Lee in for the Suns. Tracking quickly.
Oh, wow. What an alley-oop. Oh, my God. D. Lee somehow blocked Mitchell Robinson. I need to see that shit in instant replay. And then bricks a 3, but Ish, strongman Wainwright in the game, gets the rebound and gets it back to Booker, who bricks another 3. Ish strongman is in the game, folks. Another brick from Barrett. Barrett looks fatter than usual right now. That would have been a crazy finish by Book. We lose it, out of bounds. Ish tries to save it. Knicks ball.
energetic at getting to the rim and seeing if he can draw a foul.
And Brook just tried to do that.
Derrick Rose gets it to Mitchell. Back to Rose. Rose gets a screen from Mitchell. Oh boy, almost a steal by Dwayne just by having his hands up when he's running across the court to play defense quickly, trying to get a blow by. Oh my God, Dwayne just caused like the toughest attempt. Nice pass by Busy. Ish. I mean, Ish was moving a little bit. Dwayne the Rock down to championship DNA. D. Lee for three. It's good in the corner. Thank you, D. Lee.
And he has been so good from deep this season. 48%.
He knows how to get to his spot. Yeah, he really does.
26-22. Derrick Rose. 10 seconds on the shot. Pulls the three. No good. D. Lee with the rebound. Booker pushing the pace. Got 9 seconds. Gonna wait here. 6 seconds. Crossing half court. Pulls up. Alley-oop to Busy. And Busy hangs and finishes. Because Busy's got it like that. I love it. 28-22. That's better than what it was looking like it was going to end. Overall, let's not even focus on offense, okay?
Unbelievable. Suns up 6 after 1.
Our offense has been aight, and that's fine. But our defense had been so atrocious the last, I'd say at least minimum 3 games. And this looks like some good-ass defense, so I'm loving it. Ugh. Man. Bees, what's going on? It says, how's our boy Mikhail doing today? You know, he's been good from 3. He's hit at least 1 or 2 mid ranges that I've seen. I think he's off to a really good start. You know, I've talked a lot about how awesome campaign has been since Chris Paul went out. But since Cam Johnson has gone out, I feel like the offense has really relied on Bridges a lot more. And he's taking a step, right? He's getting better on offense and getting more consistent. So, you know, it sucks to lose some regular season games. We've been winning most of our regular season games previous couple of seasons. But I'll take some losses in the regular season if it means Campaign is back to playing like himself because of it, because we don't have Chris Paul, and Mikhail takes a step forward on offense because of it. I'll take that. I would feel better in the playoffs knowing that Campaign is back and Cam Johnson will be back too, but that Mikhail is finally an offensive threat for real, night in and night out. Like 4 out of 5 nights is all I'm asking for Mikhail. He can have an off night every once in a while. Shit, 3 out of 5 nights is fine with me by Mikhail. All right, game is back.
Schwartz Laser Eye Center. Visit teamidoc.com. So good defense by the Suns in the first quarter today. They've been giving up, on average, 35 points in the first quarter the last 4. Only 2 for the Knicks. After 1 here at Footprint Center.
Derrick Rose to Quickly.
Knicks 8 and 8.
Quickly working on Dwayne. 6 seconds on the shot clock. RJ Barrett driving. Gets that shit beat by Bismack. And then Derrick Rose ripped by strongman Ish Wainwright, the strongman. Busy beat that shit, man.
So what he did, he tried to bait Dwayne Washington Jr. into going for the block attempt and get a foul, and he stayed down on his feet. It's just little things like that.
Dwayne the Rock. Screen from Busy. Kicks it back to D. Lee. Whips it to Ish. Ish driving. Ish trying to be a little more aggressive. Gets it back to Okogie. Okogie with the mid-range. Okogie just hit some sort of floater / mid-range hybrid. Alert the presses. Alert the presses. Wow.
This looks like an all-defensive team. Without a doubt. Washington Jr., Damian Lee.
Quickly down to Robinson. Robinson handoff. Barrett high dribble. They're going to literally say that's not a travel. Okay, Derrick Rose to the rack. That's too easy. That's too easy for him. B says, Gabe, are you for or against Julius to the Suns? Haven't heard my opinion on it. Up until, it's funny you say that, man. Up until last night, I was against it. I've been a Julius Randle hater. And I don't think that pairing him with Ayton, I don't think it's like a no-brainer that it'll work. Maybe it could work, right? But then I saw that Julius Randle's having a real resurgence this season, averaging like 21 points a game, and it made me think maybe his bad season last season was more of a fluke and a coaching thing and a happiness thing. If he's really back to being back, if we could get him at a good price, I would do it. I'd be okay with it now, as long as he's playing like this, you know.
That's the only home loss for the Utah Jazz so far this season. We saw how good they are. Now
Barrett misses the free throw. So many people like RJ Barrett, and I've never had a high opinion of RJ Barrett. He just doesn't seem that good to me.
Have you ever gone through a slump as bad as RJ Barrett's? I mean, this is incredible. 1 for 22, 3.
Washington bringing the ball up. 30-25. Gets a screen for Busy. Busy handoff to D. Lee. D. Lee back to the Rock. The Rock over to Okogie for 3. Short. D. Lee pass the ball. D. Lee had Okogie wide open, was like, nah, I'm going to pull up real quick and get blocked. Yeah, we can't make a basket right now, homie, because we got no offensive players on the court except for Dwayne The Rock Washington right now.
I know people saying, well, Eddie, what's the science? Email me.
We'll take a quick trip to Benjamin City, all right? Shall we?
Running the floor, getting layup, seeing the ball go through.
Dwayne Wash. Oh, ripped by Brunson. Little Daddy Brunson's back in the game.
In the next couple of games, he's been dreadful. He got a nice little contract during the offseason as the Knicks were sniffing out the possibility of adding Donovan.
Brunson to Barrett. Got Okogie on him. Barrett to the rack. Nice pass to Jericho Sims. Sims with the hook shot. Sims got a little foot shuffling travel. All right.
Campaign coming back for Phoenix. Out goes Dwayne Washington Jr. Yeah, this is such a unique Suns lineup. Payne now, the lone starter back out there, although it looks like
Need I say more?
to check back in. He's going to have to wait for the...
Yeah, it's a good defensive lineup, homie.
I believe. Nope, they're going to hold Mikal back. I never understood this, Eage. I mean, the ball has not been inbounded. They haven't handed it to Okogie, and here you go. Finally, clearance. It's like going through TSA for Mikal Bridges. Without the
Yeah, I know, Malo. If he gets back in, he needs to hit some fucking threes to prove to Monty he belongs on the court. Campaign, kicks it to Biyombo. Biyombo to Okogie. Okogie, pick and roll. Biyombo gets it to Biyombo. Mikal, baseline cut. Gets it from Busy B and hits a reverse. Jericho Sims gets it to Little Daddy Brunson. Lil Daddy hits the little layup through traffic. Not surprised. Hey, Dat homie, you know who's our sniper now? You know who's shooting 42% from 3 this season? Torrey Craig. Okogie with the really nice take. Let's go. Let's go, Kogie. 4 points for Go Kogie, baby. Let's go, Kogie. Barrett, snatch back. Walks to the rim. Gets his own rebound and put back. Dude's big as hell. Okogie to D. Lee, championship DNA, D. Lee. Okay. I don't even want them to spoil what happened. I want to explain this while they look at it. D. Lee shot a corner three. It seems like a second and a half after he put the shot up. D. Lee looked like he got shot by a 50 cal sniper rifle in the legs, and his whole body went spinning. Okay, that's what it is. So he held his arm out and let Barrett run into his arm. This is championship DNA level flopping. I just have to point that out. I love D. Lee, but that was a flop and a half. So just want to call a spade, you know.
The foot might be kicked out, but I haven't seen the shoulder jerk like we saw there from Barrett.
Yeah, Bees, we got a lot of people making comebacks. We got Campaign making a comeback. Craig's making a good comeback for his career.
Born in New York.
Now we just need CP3 to make a comeback.
Damian Lee loved watching AI, Ray Allen, and this was an interesting one. Lou Williams. It's interesting too because they're all scorers, and he's a determined defender. No,
but you can take pieces of those guys' games. Like I watched Dr. J, and I couldn't jump.
D. Lee does have some dope ass hair, though. I'll give him that. The dude's hair game is on fire right now.
It's just certain things about a player that you take. Like, for instance, Allen Iverson. It could just be his relentless spirit on the back.
Oh, it went in. That didn't look good. 37-29. Suns defense is looking good so far. Brunson with the crossover, with another crossover. Ripped by Busy B. They got it back. They get it back. Jericho Sims beat off the glass by Okogie. But it was a foul. To block Jericho Sims, this dude is has dynamite sticks for legs. Look at him. He looks like he was engineered in a freaking scientific lab to do one thing: dunk and rebound. Two things. Look at that dude. He's ripped. Wait till you see this dude dunk. I kind of hope he gets a big dunk on us. Yeah, Bees, I don't know if we're going to get Kuzma, man. I mean, Kuzma's playing really well. I feel like his price has to have been going up. You know, plus he used to bang Kendall Jenner. Is that going to be good? I know everyone wants to act like that's nothing, but I don't know if it's nothing. He used to blast Kendall Jenner, dude. I mean, think about do you have anybody have a relationship, got a girlfriend, got a wife, and her ex, and you're not cool with their ex? What if they brought your girl's ex into work right alongside you, and they expect you to win the company a championship together? That's awkward. I don't know. Okogie pump fake. Okogie step back three. There's no way. Oh my God! Where is Sundo? I'm gonna text Sundo right now. Okogie with the rebound. Okogie thinking about it. Kicks it to Campaign. Campaign pick and roll. Biombo kicks it back to McHale. Down to Busy. Busy turn. Busy ugly spin move. He looked like he didn't even have control of the ball. Wow. McHale with the rebound, pushes it up to championship DNA D. Lee. Transition, gets it down to McHale. McHale in the corner. McHale thought about trying it. Nope, not gonna do it. That's our ball, baby. Okogie with the save. Okogie with the save.
Defense by New York too. I think they've been watching a little bit of the tape, and even that first shot by McHale, who was trying to drive to his left into the lane.
Yeah, he wanted to get
fade away.
He wanted to get deeper. He couldn't get there, and he had to fade away and take that shot. But he's shooting the ball so well. I don't care where he shoots from right now.
All right, guys, 60 watching, not bad for a Sunday. I will take it, guys. Hit that like if you don't mind for me. I think we're 2 away from 25. Trying to hit that 25 like mark. Appreciate you guys. D. Lee to Ayton. Ayton, just do something. He's got Jericho Sims, a little mid-range. Thank you, aggressive DA. Thank you. Thank you. Quickly working on Craig. They get it to Little Daddy Brunson. Quickly. Wow, what a floater over Ayton. Wow. Payne gets it to Craig. And they're starting to double Ayton now. Randall wants to double him. Gets it to Craig for the bang out. What a nice pass by DA. DA is turning into... Oh no, Craig's hurting. Craig hurt himself after that dunk. Why? What happened? He's going to have to get subbed. He's limping. He's in pain. Campaign transition 3. No good. Jericho Sims botches the rebound, but does get it back. Quickly. It's a screen from Sims. Under the basket. Whips it out to Little Daddy Brunson, who slaps a 3. Jeez. Jeez. 36-44. I guess it's not that bad. I want to see what happened to Craig here. Did he just hurt himself landing? He's smiling after that dunk. I've never seen someone smile while hopping in pain. I think he was just so happy about that dunk. But man. Ugh. All right, you guys see how tall I am? I'm not that short. My chair was just low, and I'm too lazy to do anything about it. All right, I'm a big specimen. All right? Tori told me when he first met me, he thought I was like 5'9". I'm like, bro, I gotta get a freaking taller chair. This is outrageous. Michael, that's my quote of the year, right? Where the fuck is Burner? I find it disrespectful that Burner would ignore me just because Sundo's not here, just because our e-girl isn't here. And Sundo is basically our version of an e-girl. He's better than an e-girl, let's be honest. Lonnie said he had to put on some whitening strips. Lonnie, I can't blame. I mean, take care of them teeth, bro. Take care. I mean, I don't blame you. I wish I had some whitening strips. Is that the dude who designed the jerseys? I think they're showing the guy. Oh, there he is. Oh, you text him that Okogie's doing good, and in he comes. Bro, Okogie has been doing his thing on defense, but he got a Euro step layup. He hit a floater, and he pump faked from the 3, made a guy fly by. He stepped to the left and hit a 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
A 3.
Oh, man, it's nice. I can give you about. I can get you till about 4:30.
It's all good, but whatever you got.
4:30, then I gotta bounce.
What do you got going on today?
Just some stuff for the old church. We're doing a few things that requires my presence. What's Aiden doing? Why are we still wearing these blue jerseys? It's like
every game. I was talking about it earlier. I mean, I like them, but I was saying what it feels like is, you remember with the Valley jerseys? The Valley jerseys were under Robert Sarver.
Right.
They were a huge hit, but it seemed like they didn't, like Sarver was like, I don't know if anybody's going to like these. Let's just order 15 for the players to wear all year. Craig with another dunk. His ankle's feeling okay. Craig's going off, by the way. And it feels like this year they're trying to make some money off of these turquoise jerseys. They're like, all right, let's actually make smart. Let's make 10 million of these bad boys.
You don't have a picture of me on the game. You're literally showing the game in my picture in the bottom.
Oh, rip.
Copyright.
GG, boys. It was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing everybody, all right?
Nice knowing you.
Yeah, it's because that's the screen that my StreamYard's on, and that's what I was watching it on.
Bronson. Okay. Bronson, I thought he was going to hit that turnaround.
Right?
Booker for 3.
Please, right. Please.
Where are you going, Emerson?
Brunson. Damn near traveled. Randall working on Craig Daddy. Randall. Big body through Craig.
Yeah, but that's Toy Craig. He ain't gonna do that to Aiden. What happened last time? Scary ass. Anyway, Payne. Toy Craig. Give it to him. Aiden, turn around. I like it, even though he missed it. That's what I need from an Aiden.
He's been hitting those tonight. That's one of his first misses, bro.
Campaign. I like it. Pump fakes. Kicks it to Book. He's gonna back this man up. Look at him backing up. Turn around.
That's your boy Grimes.
No good. I did like me some Quentin Grimes.
Ooh.
Looking. Grimes shake. Oh, lost it. That's so fortunate. That is the most fortunate thing I've seen in a minute.
Yeah, that shit went straight to him like a 2K game.
Payne to Aiden.
What a dish! Aiden, stop being scared, you... Ah!
Yeah, I don't know why he decided he needed to dribble.
Scared!
Doesn't need a dribble there, bro. Just take that thing up. He was not about to do anything.
What if I get blocked? Who fucking cares? Oh,
I mean, it's good fundamentals there, but it's almost like he leans too much on fundamentals and doesn't have instincts to know that guy is behind you.
That was a DeAndre Estrogen moment. That was DeAndre Estrogen in full.
Let's put the Suns on during football. No kidding, Romp. Good thing the Seahawks have a bye week, or I wouldn't even be here.
Just tell me good news. Tell me, because I've been not watching it because I'm gonna watch the highlights later. Tell me the Bears lost to the Falcons
by 3.
Yes, let's go.
By 3, but it was a good close game.
Good. That's what I want. I need my team to lose.
Justin Fields looked good. The offense actually looked doable, minus him getting running around for his life. But as far as what they were doing, it looked like a good, clean offense.
That's what I want.
If you want them to lose, you got everything you want. They looked good, and they lost.
That's the 4th game in a row they've looked good. He's looked great, and we've lost. It's just, I couldn't ask for anything more, bro. We need draft picks so bad. Booker takes a screen, kicks it out to Campaign, but he stepped on the line.
And so because he likes to hop, he has to be conscious of where he's standing.
That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt Campaign's soul to hit a 3 and immediately have it taken back because he stepped out of bounds.
Your boy Brunson? No, Romp. He's not your boy.
Well, he likes Brunson because I think he was high on Brunson, and he doesn't
get to claim Brunson. Sorry, he don't get to claim Brunson.
Well, he called that Brunson was going to the Knicks too. You know.
Okay, I was right that Geno Smith was going to be an MVP candidate.
You did not say that.
I really didn't.
I mean,
but you know what I did say? Dancers. But you know what I did say? I'm watching a commercial. But you know what I did say to every Broncos fan who was in my DMs making fun of me?
I bet you're getting the last laugh, ain't you?
Bro, I told them everything that was going to happen, and they did not listen to me. Oh, you don't understand. We had to go with Drew Lock. Sorry that your GM sucks and couldn't find a good quarterback. That's not my problem. But I'm telling you right now, Russell Wilson is not going to throw for 400 yards a game like you think he's going to. I told him exactly what was going to happen, and it's happening, and I love it. He was going to hold on to the ball, take a bunch of sacks, and you were going to be frustrated. And that's exactly what happened. And we're in good shape. We got a $5 super chat.
Say word. I'll let you. It was addressed to me. It was addressed to me, so I'll read it. All right. Everybody always wants to address and throw love and accolades at Sundo. Finally, it's my time to shine. Finally, somebody wants to hear from me.
Someone's jealous.
Says, what up, Gabe? We shouldn't feel too bad about that Jazz loss. They destroyed the Blazers last night, too. Danny Ainge must be big mad right now. LOL.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you right now, dude.
Did you see any of that last night? No, they did the same thing to the Blazers they did to us. They just hit tough shots. Thank you, Dre God, for the $5, man. Thank you. Sundo, that's $2.50 for you, $2.50 for me. Well, there's a penny missing out of that. I'll take the penny hit. You can have $2.50. No. I'll take $2.50, $2.48. We're gonna appreciate the hell out of it, man. Seriously. See that, are you watching this? Do you see that?
I see that.
It fell. Busy didn't have to tip that. Why did they take him out?
Knicks on a 9-0 push.
I think Okogie scored more in this game than he has in his whole son's career.
The Knicks at a 60% clip.
Devin is 2 of 9, and he has to get going.
Dude, Jericho Sims is the most physically impressive looking basketball player I've ever seen. Am I turned on? We'll talk about it later. Definitely a travel on Brunson.
Of course, Demo had to go off at the end of the game. I hate this. I hate fantasy football so much.
His dad, Rick Brunson, a former Knick.
Campaign gets a pick from Bridges. Kicks to Booker, top of the key. Booker, he's going to take a pick from Aiden. He gets doubled. The Campaign, wide open three.
That's going
Campaign
up.
Takes it, no good.
Not.
Craig gets a rebound. Because Torrey Craig is a man.
So Craig is shooting 42% from 3 this season, by the way.
Is he now?
Shooting the way he is and playing this kind of rebounding
good role player, right?
Or I think
this year. Or he's starting right now.
He's starting because of Cam. I think I am proven right when I said that you could replace Jay Crowder with Torrey Craig and you wouldn't have any drop off. And I was laughed at. I was laughed at. They thought it was so funny. Guess who's laughing now?
That is my line, that homie. Phoenix, you are not a three-point shooting team. Please stop.
Yeah, Kevin Jones Sr., we've had pretty good luck with the audio. Sometimes I'll get a little copyright thing, but I'm able to snip it out. It's usually just like a popular song that plays in the background and stuff. Campaign pick and roll gets it. You get it to Book in the corner. Book's been quiet lately. They're doubling and tripling the shit out of him. Craig, 42% from 3. Yes!
Let's go.
All right. Now, if that was Crowder, it would have hit the top of the backboard and then the shot clock and went out of bounds. And people have been like, well, he's a tough guy. We need him. No, we don't.
RJ Barrett, pump fake in Aiton's face, hits the bucket.
made a very good move.
Barrett's been pretty trash from everywhere except for inside today. Oh my
Campaign,
God,
what a pass to
Campaign!
Brooke. What a pass. That was a real cheeky pass right there.
Yes, it was.
Brunson to Randall. Randall with Craig on him. Randall's going to try to bully him. Doesn't. Gives it to your crush. In and out.
Careful, Craig. What are you doing, ref?
The ball hit the other side of the backboard, so it was out of bounds.
Before he rebounds in the crowd, he has to snatch it, right? And that time he tried to snatch it, and he couldn't take it to the other hand.
I'm confused, bro. I don't understand the call.
It's the easiest shot he's ever going to get.
That live dribble assist by Cam
Torrey Craig's.
right on target.
Slap that out, I guess. Julius Randle for 3.
Wants through.
Hits. That's a bad swing.
We're going to do this. We're going to start doing this.
That's a bad swing. As soon as I show up, the Suns lose the lead, so maybe I should leave. Campaign to Booker. Booker elbow jumper, pump fake. Craig in the corner. Craig fumbles. Ball's gone. Craig with a good hustle.
I don't
And
care.
Ayton doesn't follow up.
Nope, he's like,
Julius Randle with Booker on him. Don't like that. Julius Randle.
Ayton said, can't be
He's
me.
going to back up Booker. Campaign's trying to steal it. Grimes.
Little
to
Daddy
Brunson. In the corner.
Brunson.
Good. Tie ball game.
We are tied at 53.
All right,
Booker gonna go
do
for a
something.
2-for-1. He gonna go for that 2-for-1. Shoot it, Book. There goes our 2-for-1.
Come back here in the second quarter.
Booker, pick from Ayton. He drives, another pick from Ayton. Kicks the Payne. Payne kicks the Bridges. Bridges drives. Come on, Bridges, float that thing in there. Let's go, Bridges. My guy.
That's so funny. You ever notice when Mikhail pump fakes, he like, I gotta figure out if I can explain it. He like cocks his head
Brunson
back.
for 3.
Woo!
No
No,
good.
no. All right, good. You ever notice he like, he pump fakes and it's like so dramatic. He like his body is running forward, but his head's back where he was when he pump faked. It's like his whole body is over here. He just looks like a cartoon character, like Scooby-Doo when he's like running in place. Not making sense. All right. I'll point it out next time we see it. I'll make a clip of it. I need to make a montage of him doing it. B says Mikhail at his best could be Chris Middleton for us.
I don't know about that.
Middleton is such a shooter. Such a shooter. And he's a clutch shooter who takes the final shot at the end of the game. I don't know if Mikhail is going to grow into that.
Chris Middleton single-handedly killed us in Game 5 of the NBA Finals.
What's going on, Mark Simbro? Good to have you, man. Got the stats up. Might as well take a little gander. It's different for me because I don't have a parlay or anything going on right now, bro. Like, I feel naked right now.
Good, you don't need a parlay.
I mean, it's weird watching the
You
Suns
addict.
and only caring about a win. I won my last parlay. Did I tell you? I won 250 last game.
Yo, listen to this. Valentine's Super Jam. Keith Sweat, Blackstreet, and Genuine. What is it, 1997 again?
Is that what it is?
At the Footprint Center. I want to see that.
What day is that?
I don't know. It just said
February
Valentine's
18th.
It's got to be in February, right?
That'd be a good trip. That'd be a good trip to take your wife, get a Suns game in while you're there.
Genuine.
Keith Sweat. Can I tell you a story about Keith Sweat?
Go for it. Tell me the story.
Keith Sweat used to be the fucking man, right? Didn't he sing that song Back at One?
I think so.
So, man, I just remember slow dancing to that in junior high, man. The whole world was my oyster ahead of me, you know?
Oh, yeah? All right.
I had I had a buddy who always got first pick of all the girls. His name was Jay Pitchka. Dude was a pimp. All right? Good looking kid. Always the number one draft pick with the ladies. always.
Adam Gallagher says that was Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight. Damn it. I am a full-blown racist for confusing the two of them. So Brian McKnight. So my boy is dating this girl, Brianna, and I am smitten. I start writing her notes, I start elbowing my way in. I got this girlfriend who, this was when I learned the lesson of how to treat girls in a breakup scenario, because I did the worst thing possible, bro.
Okay, what'd you do?
And I've had girls stolen from me. It's not like I'm some heartthrob or anything. I'm sure I've definitely had girls stolen from me. But this was a time when I stole a girl from one of my close friends.
Good for you.
And just didn't even really tell the girl I was dating. This is 7th grade. 7th grade. Right? You don't know. You're learning the ropes. You're learning what the rules of dating are. But bro, I'm slow dancing with the girl that I wanted, and I don't care about anything but that in the moment. And as I look over her shoulder, the girl that realized that I dumped her because I was slow dancing with another girl is bawling, bro, like crying, and her friends are consoling her. And I just remember being a 7th grade savage and being like, I don't care. I'm with the girl I want to be with. But then I as soon as I got into maybe 9th grade, I started to realize how fucked up that was, and how God, that's not how you break up with a girl. That's not how you end a relationship. You got to be a man. You got to cut things first.
Yeah, you got to cut it off first at the dance. Then go dance.
Well, but even better, really, you got to cut it off and let there be a window of time, But I didn't get good at that. I didn't get good at that for a while, man. But I never cheat. I've never cheated on a girl. I did break up with her, but it was at the dance. It was hey, it was I wrote her a note before the dance, at the dance was right at the end of the school day. So I didn't give her really that much time to process. That's on me.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think of when I think of real R&B. It's just slow dancing in junior high.
Gave the heartbreak kid. I know, right? It's wild.
Hey, I've had girls stolen from me. I'm not.
I've done some. I did something similar, but it was in high school though. Your boy was asked to go to the sweetheart dance, which is the prom for freshmen and sophomore, right? You can't go to the prom as a junior and senior unless you're invited.
Right.
You can only go to prom as a junior and senior, yada, yada, yada. You can't go as a freshman or sophomore unless you're invited by prior, whatever. Anyway, so sophomore year, sweetheart dance. This girl asks me to go. I'm just sure, we can go. We're friends, whatever.
How fine was she?
She's
not that fine, really. But you got to go.
She was all right, right? Mm-hmm. So I got to go, right? And
you're feeling yourself, you're a sophomore showing up.
So I thought I thought this was hey, I'm going to invite you. We're gonna go as friends, whatever. Didn't have any clue that this girl was relatively into me, right? So I misread.
I don't like where this
situation.
is going.
Misread the whole situation. So anyway, sitting there chilling. She's like, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna be on the dance floor. So this one girl who was in my class, good looking girl, right? She's like, let's dance. I'm like, cool, got you.
Just one dance.
Dancing,
you're at a dance. Why can't you dance with?
So we're chilling. So what I didn't realize was this girl was I don't know what she was on. I don't know if she was, but we just start making out. An old girl that I came to the dance with saw it, and that girl was heated. And so we had to fight. She was like, well, I brought you. I didn't think you'd do this. And I was like, I thought we was just.
That is so much worse than what I did.
So I was like, yo, I thought we was just chilling. Nah, bruh. Like, I didn't, she never, no, dude, she never laid down the law of like, hey, like, I thought we was going as friends. Whatever. So anyway, that happened. But
at least, yeah, I mean, at least you truly in your heart of hearts thought you guys were going as friends. You know, you're like, you didn't think, you know.
On the other hand, was just like, I don't care.
God. Bro, girls were like just as aggressive, if not more aggressive as men sometimes in high school. Some of them, right?
Yeah, well, my situation, look.
Some of them were so aggressive.
What do you want me? So anyway, after that happened, yada yada yada. Anyway,
bro, I truly believe
I was never really good at reading situations. So like that, like every time, like I've always thought like, hey, we're just doing stuff as friends. Never thought like girls were really into me, right? Like could never really pick up those signs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, that
it's weird to look back at how many, like me thinking about like how many times I messed up just misreading this. Like I was pretty good. I read a lot of situations right, but if I think about it, man, I read so many situations with girls wrong.
Facts. No, Wes is right. I didn't, bro. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Where's my wife at? Not here. Like, here's the deal, man. Like, I was so clueless. I was the only black kid in my school. I could have been drowning in Poo-Tang, right? But that never happened because one, mama taught your boy right. So let's get that right. So, all right. So Sundo really wasn't into that stuff, you know, good Christian kid. Mama raised the boy right. Two, like, also my mom was like, yo, if you're gonna like get with these white girls, you need to make sure like it's all on the up and up. Like you can't just be around here because like you never know what their parents are gonna do. So I always had, and that then they'll just be like, mind. He made me right. And there's always that in the back of my mind. So your boy was just like real selective and chill about it. Like, but there was tons of times where I was like, man, that situation could have done that. Man, that situation could have done that. But I didn't.
You look back at the ones that you just, yeah. Absolutely. But they all lead you.
Mama raised your boy right now. He teases his elbows for the
right.
Hey, gotta get that money.
Yeah, you gotta do what you can for that underdog money, you know.
OnlyFans elbow edition.
Bro, this I had so I'm sophomore high school, I'm at a new school, and there's this girl in choir that's just, I mean, perfect, you know. She's not like captain of the cheerleading squad type, but I mean, I got an eye for talent, bro. Like I could tell, and I mean,
an eye for talent.
You know what I'm saying? Like I saw her beauty for what it was before I feel like most people did. Like I looked at her and I was like, oh my God, she's a 10. And everyone, because she was in choir and like not like a popular girl, they were just kind of overlooking her, right? So
right, status over.
Yeah, exactly, because status mattered back then for, you know, sometimes. Like, but guys don't care. Like, you don't have to be Dua Lipa for us to be into you. You could be selling cotton candy at the Dua Lipa concert, and if you look like Dua Lipa, you're Dua Lipa. As an, right. You know what I mean? Like, we don't care. But back then you cared. But yeah, I was gonna date this girl. Everything was lining up. It was gonna be, you know, it was gonna be a long-term thing. I had marriage planned out. And I went to her softball game. All right.
Softball.
Yes, she was a softball. She had thicker legs, but they weren't bad thick. They were softball thick.
Bro.
Okay. Some of the softball chicks are baddies, and she was a softball baddie. All right.
Yep. All right.
And I go to her game. There's a tornado mid-game. So we all had to go into.
Sounds like Texas.
We had to. No, this was in Nebraska. We had to go.
Sounds like Nebraska.
Yeah. We had to go into shelter. When we're all in the shelter, both softball teams are in the shelter hiding from the tornado, and all the fans are in the same shelter together.
That sounds like a great situation.
Yeah. I'm kind of flirting with the girl I like, Brandy, and her teammate starts like seeing us flirting, and I don't know, maybe she sniffed, you know, this is what I'm talking about, like girls being aggressive in high school. So after the game, I needed a ride home because I wasn't 16 yet. I was literally just 15. And she was a senior who was about to be, all I knew about her was she was kind of hot. She had
spitting game at the old
No. She had Tiggo bitties, and she was a finalist for Homecoming Queen. And so that's all I knew about her. I didn't know she was the biggest slut in the world. And dog, we are talking like Mount Rushmore. Like, I didn't know how fast and loose with it she was. So she offers me a ride home. Okay.
No, gay.
And everything is set up with Brandy to work out. And
which one's Brandy?
The good one. The good one.
Okay.
And the bad one, her name's Jenna.
Okay, so which one is the one that
So the salute is Jenna.
Okay, all right, cool.
So
okay.
she's driving me home.
Right.
I freaking kid you not. We're talking dirt country roads. She pulls us over on the side of the road, pops her jersey off, busts them Tiggos out. I'm 15. This was the second time I've ever seen jugs in real life. The first time was I had just been flashed. So like this was like, not only am I flashing you, why don't you do something with these? And I was not prepared to say no. She straddles me, dog, and nothing. How we just make out. We just make out
in front of Brandy.
No. This is just the two of us in a car. This is just two of us in a car. Okay. And then I'm not smart enough to keep it quiet. I go to school, I'm telling my boys, yo, this chick fucking jumped me. It was crazy. It makes its way back to her. And then I was friend zoned forever. I even helped one of my friends end up dating her because I knew there was no chance I was gonna ever get with her after that. And then at the dance, the homecoming dance, or maybe it was not homecoming, it was something else. She walked up to me on the dance floor, started dancing with me, reached down my pants, pulled my dress pants open, reached down and grabbed my bare dick. The game's back on.
I
didn't know what to do.
I gotta go to church game. This is terrible. This is terrible, bro.
I haven't even looked at the chat. I don't even know if anybody is watching anything here. Okay, all right, good. I'm glad everybody's here.
Oh my gosh, bro, Brunson on with the rock. Kicks to some white dude. Who's this white guy? Jewish Randall for 3.
That's Isaiah Hartenstein. He was with the Clippers back during the Valley Oop, yeah. Payne down to Ayton. Ayton to Craig. Craig hits the midi. Nope. Out.
Oh my gosh, dude. I got it.
Randall to Grimes.
Like you just, Jenna just ruined it for you, dog.
Bro.
Like, man.
Bro. But it's my fault, you know? That was a lesson I learned about don't accept every chick that throws himself at you. Like, you got to be more selective.
Right. Booker, floater, no good. Brunson with the rebound. Brunson. Justice for a game. Grimes. Barrett for 3. Good.
It allows them to get that wide open shot.
Alert the media. RJ Barrett
Booker.
Got Grimes guard.
Boy Grimes.
I got to put the play-by-play back on. My bad.
Bridges. To Booker. Booker for 3. Good. Let's go.
It doesn't take him a game to get his rhythm. It just takes.
We need this win, dude. I will be kind of heartbroken if we lose a game to the
This
Knicks.
win, like your girl Jenna needed that.
I mean, I cannot imagine what it was like for her when she went to college. She was like the Harvey Weinstein of that high school.
Stop it. Stop it.
Payne
corner 3.
No good.
That was no good as soon as it came out.
Yeah, it didn't look good.
Barrett, Brunson. Your boy
Grimes.
That's a travel. That's
You
a travel.
get to throw the ball in the air to yourself?
That's a travel.
Unless campaign got a hand on it. No
Wow.
complaining about it. So
That's a travel.
that's what happened.
Wow.
A smirk on his face.
Mm.
Batted away.
Campaign just gets blocked out of bounds.
Tied up at 60. Knicks are tied up at 8-8 coming into this game. The Suns, 3 games over.
All right, Joe
500.
Burrow, I need you to stop being
I
bad.
can't believe they allowed that to count.
I know, right?
For anybody that didn't see that, imagine you're playing basketball and when you run past the defender, you throw the ball up in the air and then you go catch it and lay it in.
Bridges for 3, no good. Craig with a good hustle and gets a foul.
33%.
Again, I think DeAndre's got to go for it when he gets the ball that deep. Look, I understand his unselfishness, and he's a very unselfish player. But when you hear size, his touch, he's got to shoot the ball.
I pray to God my wife's not watching this episode.
Oh, she's definitely watching this episode.
Damn it.
You're definitely about to get in trouble. She was there.
She's
Actually,
like,
I
you
don't know if
did
she was
what?
Over 8. Good
Like,
Thank
you,
God
like
that
I
didn't
was
go in.
15. What do you mean?
She'll still be mad.
Like, my bad that your boy was a savage. You knew you married.
I mean,
ooh, campaign with the nice pass to Aiden pump fake. Let's go, DA. That's what I need to see from you, my guy.
I love an 8 and post move, bro.
You're better than him.
7 rebounds and 3 assists.
Brunson. It's a weird pick from Randall. Kicks
Oh, go get a book. Go get a book.
Bridges, steal, Booker, hustling.
There we go. Good hustle, book.
Good hustle. I like it. Timeout.
Did you see the way he slapped that ball forward?
Yeah.
That was sick.
Something tells me it's about not diving, not getting injured at this point in the season.
And it's not that the Knicks aren't good. It's not like I'm trying to say that the Knicks are bad and we should beat them. It's just we're supposed to be better than the Knicks. I'm tired of losing games to teams that we're supposed to be better than. I'm sick of that shit. And then we played teams like the Warriors and like supposedly the best teams in the NBA, and we go off on them. It's like, okay, bro, if you can do that against them, why can't you do it against the Knicks on a Sunday? So
I should have been smart with this game. I should have done that. Gosh dang it, I forgot. Not the word. Just because you told us first, she'll be mad. Facts.
Right. Yeah, I know, Brady. It's a bad example. It's just the fact that they weren't expected to be bad this season. And it looks like when they beat the brakes off of this Knicks team, so transverse properties. If we're able to beat the brakes off of the Warriors twice, we should be able to beat them. And it seems like when the Warriors want to turn it on, they can turn it on. Or the Blazers are a better example, Brady. You guys beat us by a bucket 2 games in a row. We got upset about it and said, all right, fine. Even though they're a great team, we're going to put our heads down, and we beat you guys by 20. Now, you didn't have your best players. I'm not saying you had everybody, but still, you guys are a good team, even without Dame. So you're an unbiased source. Can you tell Brady? See, I didn't realize that Brady hates on Justin Fields. I hang out with Brady in VC and stuff. Like he talks with, like, I hang out with him in the Blades.
No.
But I didn't realize. See, like, I thought he was a Justin Fields hater just because he like doesn't want to be positive about someone else's, but he's a Ducks fan and he's holding on to his hatred and perhaps jealousy of Ohio State. So he doesn't want to believe in Justin Fields because he's an Ohio State quarterback like 5 years ago. So as an I can't get him to believe me that Justin Fields is good now. As an unbiased source, has he turned a corner?
Who, Jay Fields?
Yeah.
From an unbiased spot, I think he's being used correctly. I don't know about turning the corner. We got to wait and see. But I think right now, with the way the Bears are using him, is exactly how he needs to be used. Like, you can't just make that dude drop back and think he's good. Anyway, campaign corner. From
Bridges in the corner.
He stepped on the line. That was 2.
Did they count it as a 2?
No, it counts as a 3, but I'm pretty sure he stepped on the line.
Oh.
RJ Barrett driving. Turn around.
I'm just glad that didn't go in.
But yes, Justin Fields is great. But I don't understand why. So if you're an Oregon Ducks fan, why do you hate Ohio State so bad? It's not like you played them in the Rose Bowl a lot of times or anything.
That's why. But like, I don't hold grudges against players. Like, I hate Iowa. Iowa is the team. Iowa's the college team I dislike the most in college football. If the Bears get an Iowa tight end or an Iowa offensive lineman, I'll reach into his pants and grab his dick. I'll be so excited. Like, I don't care.
Brady, that was the joke. I was being sarcastic. Oh man, I was being sarcastic.
Payne to Booker. Booker to Craig. Craig in.
Ooh, let's go.
Telling you, dude. We need Jay Crowder. He's a tough guy. He's
Brunson.
Okay.
Harkenstein. Randall.
Goes in with the right hand, just goes off.
Carefully!
Brady, you missed my smirk into the camera. That's probably what it is. Booker for 3. Good.
Many people can run into a 3 like that. That is a very difficult shot. You don't believe me? Go to your local gym and try it.
Yeah, but Brady, what about when those players graduate and go to the pros and it's years later? Like, would you be upset if Justin Fields played for the Steelers? Because it seems like you would be upset. Booker dancing on Barrett, driving, kicking it to DA. Go up, DA! Good touch, DA.
Oregon Ducks.
Suns got their groove back.
The Ducks.
Oh yeah, bro. I just get so heated about football shit talking. I hate football shit talking.
Why?
Because it's like you can find things to nitpick on other teams easy. Like, I just don't.
I got something against the Oregon Ducks that I don't understand.
Oh, let her rip.
And it's recent. I don't understand how y'all just didn't know that Justin Herbert was really, really good, and y'all let that man just throw for 100 yards a game when y'all could have been like killing it with Justin Fields. I know it has something to do, not just Justin Herbert, and I know it has something to do with your coach at the time. He was an idiot, but just saying, like, you see Justin Herbert with the Chargers and you're like, never saw this coming because he didn't do anything in Oregon at all.
Hey, what was Napoleon Dynamite's little Mexican bro's name?
Oh shoot.
Was it Pedro?
Pedro.
This dude in this Native American, we're so racist. He looks like Pedro.
All I see is commercial, so you're racist.
Okay, all right. You're absolved. You're absolved.
I'm watching an Oreo commercial right now.
You're fine.
Brady, at the end of the day, Gabe's just jealous because your college and your football program like knows how to do things correctly, and his football program is still living in 1998.
I'm dead inside about college. I don't even have emotions about college anymore. I'm like an alien observing something I don't understand.
Scott Frost was gonna be the fix.
You know, after he left, like the day he left, all these reports started coming out about how he was like drunk all the time and like he would like sometimes.
I mean, bro, to be in Lincoln, you gotta be.
I mean, like they said, all he did was like hire all his drinking buddies to come be coaches, and they were just like super unprofessional, missing recruits, meetings. Like
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that's probably how he came from UCF. They didn't have much of a recruiting thing to go through at UCF.
Yeah. All right, we back.
I can't talk smack. I don't really have a college that I'm loyal to, not even Missouri. So
yeah, why aren't you loyal to Mizzou?
Just never was. Like, never really got into the culture of Mizzou. Didn't go to college at Mizzou. Wasn't really raised to be a Mizzou fan. I was raised to be a St. Louis Cardinals fan, and then a Rams fan by proxy because they had just gotten here by the time I got to like of age of watching sports. But then, you know, they turned their back on Kurt Warner, and I hate that franchise now. Anyway, Brunson.
Great rotation there.
Grimes to Randall back to Brunson, top of the key, guarded by Torrey Craig. He drives left, elbow jumper.
I'm ahead of you. I'll tell you when they get to half court if they show it. Payne taking his time getting to half court. All right, tell me. Half court.
All right, cool. Brunson.
I think I was ahead of you.
Payne gets a pick. Ayton alley-oop.
Good. Let's go.
I am not about to rep ASU. Just forget that. I know. Never mind. I'm gonna be real quiet. I cannot say that on this podcast. I don't want to be an ASU fan. That's the best way I can put it.
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
He's a wide body, and a lot of times it's not about height. It's about body width. I'll give you an example. Charles Barkley.
Grimes out to quickly.
Let me put it this way: I have plenty of friends from Arizona that like live outside of Phoenix, and they hate ASU. And the stories I hear about their fans and vice versa from ASU fans to Arizona fans is hilarious. And I don't want to be a part of any fandom.
Right. I do like ASU. I like their jerseys. I love that because like I lived in Tempe for 2.5 years, and so I do love them, but I don't care if they win or lose.
Campaign the Bridges at the campaign corner. Do not step out of it.
I respect their culture. Their fans go fucking hard,
Booker,
man.
Pick from DA. Booker doesn't kick the Payne because he's wide open, so he takes a contested mid-range and misses. Because that just sounds like Booker. DA just standing there. Randall wants a
DA get back on defense.
Booker, or not Booker, Brunson.
And Lil Daddy Brunson over here.
Quickly and scores.
Campaign.
And 8 blocked off of Mitchell Robinson.
Floater. Hey, let's go, campaign.
I'm a little ahead of you now. Now I gotta.
Quick
Lil Daddy Brunson hits. He's going to the line. We'll get caught up on the free throw.
Oh my goodness.
Never in a hurry.
What do you think about Brunson's hair? I feel like to get.
He just repeated. He got Torrey on his back, and then that takes Torrey out.
I feel like it would cost so much to get your hair done like that.
Little Murray. We're gonna call him Little Murray.
Lil Murray or Big Murray. He's probably bigger than Murray.
It's true.
Big Kyler Murray.
Ish coming in.
Yeah, he's been playing today.
All right, so Brunson's
all right, I'll tell you when it. Yeah, I know. He hasn't even shot it on my screen, and I'm ahead of you.
All right,
I'll tell you when it goes in.
Bounce, 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 bounce. I should tell you when it goes in.
It dropped. Tell me when it drops.
In.
Okay, wrong.
They can't just be out there thinking that they're. Well, I know Washington Jr.'s not thinking that way. He likes to shoot. But Wainwright has to
Booker.
stay aggressive.
Oh, that's Dwayne. Kicks to Booker. Got my light skins mixed up. My bad. Dwayne to Ish.
Please.
Ish for three.
Oh,
no, you
it's
knew
okay.
that wasn't going in.
I know. Did you see the spin on the ball? It was spinning the wrong direction, too.
Mm-hmm.
Randall on Ish. He don't want no Ish smoke. He don't want no Ish smoke. Ish has to throw it back out to Big Daddy Kyler. Kyler Murray with the finish.
Kyler Murray. Big Murray. Big Murray.
Lester says, Sundo, you play 2K?
Yeah, you know.
6-point Suns lead. Cross court.
No good for Dwayne in the corner. I'm doing work on.
I know you're playing 2K. I haven't played 2K yet.
I'm doing research on it. I haven't even made a character for me yet. I'm learning how to make characters in the game so I can make us some OP players.
I like it.
So I'll figure out what's meta and help you not waste money.
Come on!
I thought it was good, but Mikhail with the putty. I like Mikhail's shoes.
I like Reno too, except for the fact that when he played us last year, he wanted to act like a punk.
Yeah, he acts like that sometimes. He's a real hothead. Pump fake on Book, drive on Book, bully on Book, turn around on Book, turn around on Book, pass out, stolen by Mikhail. Baby Kyler had no chance, gets it to Book. Book gonna pick it into the corner. Air ball, Ish Wainwright. Woo! I mean, okay.
That was terrible. Brunson.
Kyler Murray, no good.
8 with the rebound, kicks the Book. Mouse is giving Ish some time. What kind of time we got to give him?
I know. Mikhail in the corner.
Right
God damn, he's way too open.
Hustle.
Hey,
with the hustle.
but I want him to dunk that.
Nah, he got an and one, bro. It don't matter.
All right.
He has been cleaning the glass.
I'm just still salty about that earlier DeAndre Estrogen movie pulled.
Again, you have to love.
Why can't he dunk that?
Very aggressive, and he's doing that. It just reaps so many.
B said, "Stop it, Gabe. He hustled." Bro, I've been taking DA's back like every day until today. He has started upsetting me with a couple of things. I got his back. I'm an 8 and stand now.
Try to make it 13.
12 points today, 11 rebounds. Already got a double-double.
Missing his first 4 free throws. Suns as a team.
So far, they're actually like giving him the rock though. 8 hits the free throw.
Back up 11. This game has had the feel that we are in complete control, and then they catch up, and then we regain control, and then they catch up, and then we regain control.
Yeah, but it's all in a 10-point lead, which is weird.
Yeah.
Suns trying to go 8-1 here at home.
Can I just say that Jericho Sims is sexually attractive? Look at his eyes. He's got blue eyes, and he's built like a Greek god. Can we get Jericho Sims on our team?
Here we go. Gabe, he's got blue eyes. Mein Kampf, Gabe over here.
Mein Kampf. Ish with the crossover.
Ish. Oh,
Busy's not the one to throw that to.
No kidding.
Damn.
Why is the stream going off the rails? 90 people watching. Why do people watch us, bro?
I don't know. I have no fucking
Sundo low-key racism. No, it's gay. What are you talking about?
Quickly. No good. DNA championship delete. Does Ish look thicker than usual in these blue jerseys? He looks like he's carrying a little spare tire there.
He does. Book pick from Busy. Book step back 3, pump fake.
Oh, he should have just took the foul.
Back
He
to
got him
Bookie.
in the air.
Bookie driving. Step back 3.
That was
Oh my
sex.
gosh.
That was actual sex.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Quickly guarded by Book. Book wants an offensive foul call on the Knicks. D-Lee, don't do it. D-Lee.
Wayne do it.
Hey! Suns opening up a lead. Let's go. Finally, we get to end a quarter on a run instead of a Knicks run.
It's your boy Sims. Kicks to, is it McBride?
Ew!
Wow, that was ugly off the backboard.
The release was ugly, and it hitting the backboard was ugly.
Facts, bro.
He doesn't care, just as long as it went in.
Booker.
Just give me the points.
7 seconds on the clock.
Booker tries.
Double. Nice pass to D-Lee. D-Lee.
Oh, I thought it went in, but it was an air ball. All right. It's time for me to hop off of here.
Coffee transition, if you don't mind.
Hurry up and get your coffee.
Thank you.
Man,
and you entertain these folks
it.
for maybe 2
with
minutes
your
total.
Hall of Fame racism, talking about blue eyes and
That's not
stuff.
what the chat says.
Oh man. Anyway, how's the chat doing? Ask me anything in the chat. AMA right now for 2 minutes until Gabe gets back. Ask me anything in the chat. Make sure it's not appropriate. I'm really just paying attention to my fantasy right now. I'm losing and I really need to win this game. Fantasy football, by the way. So yeah. Sunsmith says, how long is it? I'm not. Stop. I said nothing inappropriate. Nothing inappropriate, bro. He said, my bad. Ish is just, it's just booty, bro. Can the Seahawks sign Ish? They might need to, bro. We need some help at tight end.
Oh, isn't that what he played at Baylor?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
are you gonna answer the chat or what? How long is it?
How long is what?
Thought somebody asked you how long it is.
How long is what?
It.
What's it?
You know what it is.
Ask my wife.
Ask my wife.
Ask my wife.
A 2022, almost 2023 Borat reference. That's why people watch us.
Facts.
Oh man, you can go. Appreciate you though.
All right, I'm out of here,
dude.
y'all.
Yep.
It was a good fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta go paint or do something. So I'll catch y'all later.
Later, man. All right, guys. Game is, I believe, back on. And that means I can slap it over here onto the screen that I want without it coming up on stream and getting banned. Now, Romp, if you're still in the chat and you're bored, I don't know if the Ravens are playing, but you can hop in. I think the Ravens are probably playing, though. Who's got a parlay? Ryan Grams has got a parlay on this. Need 14 more points combined with rebounds and assists from Randall. Dude, 14. You need him to go off this quarter then. He's not been doing a whole lot.
So the Suns start the fourth quarter up 15 on New York.
Wow, nice pass from Dwayne The Rock Washington. Okogie, just get rid of it, Okogie. Gets it to Ish, pump fake, Ish for three. Ish hits! He just needed to get warmed up, folks. Just needed to get warmed. He said Ish is the next Steph Curry. Okay, relax, Malo. Quickly to Barrett, who did get fouled by Okogie, but they didn't call it. Goes to the rack, gets his own rebound, almost puts back. Jericho Sims fouled by Craig. My new boyfriend, Jericho Sims. Desert Baby, what's going on? Yeah, dude, Ish is the shit, man. He's, talk about a fan favorite. I don't think Ish could do anything wrong in our eyes.
But it goes against the prevailing thought that if you lift weights, it messes with
Oh, Baltimore already lost, says Michael. Oh.
a piece of junk that a young kid can ever.
Yeah, Lester, we'll get Sundo on 2K. I'm spending a lot of time in the My Player Builder mode. figuring out like what's meta. I've been watching video after video after video. I really want to take my time so that I don't accidentally make a build that I have to replace. You know, because it's so expensive to, in the first place, to even play 2K. You have to be a freaking drug dealer or have your mom's credit card. Or in my case, my wife's credit card. D. Lee, floater, no good. Obi Toppin with the rebound. They're pushing the pace a little bit. A little mid-range from the Knicks here, and it's good. F. Not looking for a comeback. I wanted a blowout. Washington driving, left-handed, gets it to Busy. Busy out to championship DNA. D. Lee fouled by McBride. Later, Suns fan. What up, Charles? How you been, man? Yeah, man, we're glowing up a little bit, man. We never forget you, Charles. Because Discord ain't the same without you, Charles. Washington to Ish. Oh, Ish with the brick. Dwayne Washington gets his screen. Driving right. Fading. I mean, that is just so... You know, I don't think he needs to do all that. But if he hit it, we'd be saying, you know, he's goated.
So this Knicks team, 500 right now. 37 wins.
Jeff F says we stat padding.
Making the postseason in Thibodeau's first year in New York. He won Coach of the Year. So
yeah, man, go for it, Charles. Oh, Busy saves a bad pass. Shoots a weird-ass floater, misses, gets his own rebound. Couple of pump fakes, goes up strong, fouled from behind by R.J. Barrett.
I think he forgot it was lights in here because he didn't realize how open he was. He was so open. He was like, I thought the lights was out for a second. I was like, Busy.
Appreciate you, Calvin. I've been forgetting to ask, man. It's weird. It's a Sunday midday. I'm like thrown off. Hit that like button, please. 75 watching. What are we? 40 likes. Just trying to get to 50 likes. I don't think it's, you know, the end of the world if you find that like button and end up bumping it. Busy free throw is good. McBride down to Quickly. Quickly to Obi Toppin. Toppin for three. No good. Sims can't get the rebound. Strongman Wainwright gets it. Gets it over to Dwayne Washington. Crossover Washington. Left hand. Jump hook almost. A nice tip back by Busy. D. Lee to Busy. D. Lee to the rack. D. Lee to Okogie. 5 seconds on the clock. Oh, mid-range from Okogie that had absolutely no chance. But, you know, the shot clock was dropping.
You know, if they keep this lead, I think Monty will roll with them. No, he won't. You don't think so? No.
Amount Snack says, guess Brunson wasn't the key for NYK. I mean, not tonight so far. No. But he was the key for the Mavs, I think, because they're struggling right now trying to figure out what they're going to do without him. I mean, they have plenty of talent, but it's not working as well as it did before. Quickly to the rack. Quickly doubled! I remember when there was like a brief time when I thought Quickly and Maxey were on the same trajectory, and then Maxey just skyrocketed and Quickly like stayed the same.
But that's not how it works.
I just remember that 2010 team, Alvin Gentry, the head coach. He'd have Lou Amundsen out there.
He didn't finish games.
Oh, they would finish the game.
Dwayne Washington gets it to Okogie. Suns playing with fire, not having any offensive power in here, and we get another turnover, a charge, a foul on Biombo, I guess, away from ball. In comes Little Daddy Brunson.
I'll defer with you most of the time. Not that time. That was again. That was later in the season. We're talking about those guys were probably more.
Yeah, that could work, Brady.
Extends the lead
Let's see if I can do something here through my phone. I just want to take a second here to welcome our newest moderator, Rip City Brady. And I think he'll be a hell of a mod.
Wow. Monty's embarrassing you right now. He's gonna football substitute.
Where'd you post it, Charles?
I'm going to read this promo. Head into a Valley Carlos Jr. tomorrow to get a free single Western bacon cheeseburger with a purchase of a large-sized drink.
Free throws good for Little Daddy Brunson.
Because I've been one of these road guys
that wrench by your name looks good.
Great minutes at the end of my career. I couldn't go like 6 minutes if I was going hard. It's just you're conditioned to do it when you're playing that kind of minute.
Yeah, the sweat is just dripping off of Dwayne Washington.
Second free throw from Brunson is good. 79-94. Suns don't really have much as way of offense in the game. We got McHale, we got Campaign, and D. Lee for threes. Campaign a tough step back mid-range. What the fook? Those types of shots are reserved for Chris Paul and Devin Booker and sometimes Dwayne Washington. Obi Toppin for three. Big brick back iron. Ish strongman pushes another strongman. Jericho Sims out of bounds. Foul.
It's a different guy right now. Let's put it where it is. Look, he doesn't take this shot last year over a guy like that. His confidence level is sky high.
And he was ready to take that last shot in Utah against the Jazz before Monty Williams called a timeout and drew something up.
Payne into the corner to Strongman. Strongman to championship DNA. D. Lee for three, and it's good. 99-79. Guys, hit the like. This is fun, right? Like, this is fun to have a win that feels good and feels proper. You know, this is how it should be against a team that you're supposed to be better than. You're supposed to step on their throat a little bit, and we're actually getting that. McBride, mid-range, no good. Damn, his jumper is ugly. I know he thinks it's sexy. You can tell he thinks he's flashy, but it is not good looking. Another foul on Biz Black Biombo. Damn.
Why am I praying right now that Monty Williams turns to Devin Booker and he comes into the game?
No, I already told you he's going to come back in, but I said two starters in right now. Damian Lee is
what's going on, Lunkers?
Because he plays a lot in the fourth quarter. If they can extend the lead or keep it where it is, then
Toppin kicks it. They get it back down to Grind. Oh my God! I think Damian Lee is like the biggest actor I've ever seen. Like, I would be so mad if I was a Knicks fan about that play and that three. I mean, Grimes pushed him, but the acting is so much better. What's going on, Nico Dem? No, Charles, I don't, but it's not about the fact that I don't like the Coyotes. I don't like, I don't really like hockey that much. And if I was watching hockey, I'd be a Blackhawks fan. Championship DNA D. Lee, another three in the corner, guys. Brunson backing down Payne. Kicks it to Toppin. Toppin baseline floater is no good. Bismack with the rebound. Payne pushing up to championship DNA D. Lee. D. Lee back to Campaign for three. Campaign is good. 105-79. The Suns are going hard. Booker smiling, loving life. I'm so glad I didn't put a parlay on this game because I would have been counting on Ayton to get points. I would have been counting on Booker to get points. I would have been counting on McHale. And no, Dominic, do you have a parlay, bro? It's just not it just wasn't the day for it because we're actually getting a blowout. Oh yeah, Charles, if you're in Canada, if you're Canadian, I totally understand. Or if you're from Canada, I understand why you like hockey. B says, I love that fighting is sanctioned in hockey. Dude, totally. That is the best thing about hockey. I wish more sports had that, where it's like, if you want to get tough, if you want to try to fight, we'll let you. Oh yeah, well, it'll be a 1v1 though. You're not going to get your teammates to help you out. Like, it's so manly in like the best way. It's so, what's the word? It's like primal. You know, that's how life should work. Two guys have a problem with each other and they can't figure it out with words. You know, yeah, B says, shout out to hockey for that, for real, man. But yeah, Charles, come on, man. Football is so much better than hockey. Unless you're in person. I know going to a hockey game is apparently really fun, I've been hearing. I've heard that my whole life. Baby Malo says, so Jock Landale. Yeah, Malo, what the hell's going on? Landale didn't play a single minute today. And I don't even think they're putting him in right now. What's going on with that? Have they just decided tonight was a Bismack? It must have been a matchup thing. But like, when and where does Bismack create a better matchup? With no Chris Paul. I don't know. I'm interested to see. You know they're going to ask Monty about that. I watch all of the post-game press conferences. I can't wait to see what he says. I hope somebody asks him what the reason for not playing Landale was. Ugh. Jeff F says Jock is shooting 4%. But Jeff, he had a good game last game. Last game he started showing up a little bit.
And by 11 so far here in the fourth. The second half, the Suns are shooting 50.
Little Daddy Brunson with the ball. Pump fake, turn around. Hook is good.
He should have been 16. And that's why he's so good. His footwork inside. You know, and I encourage young people to take a look at Brunson. You're undersized. This game is for
Campaign gets a screen from Busy.
He knows how to navigate.
Floater, no good.
He was a physical player as well. So, you know, he's a lot
5 minutes, 55 seconds left. Can the Knicks bring it back and make it somewhat close?
It's how you can navigate space and get separation and have tremendous footwork. And he has some of the best.
Yeah, and he had it already, and then he plays alongside Luka.
Hartenstein.
He can find himself anywhere on the court that he pleases.
Hartenstein hits 83 105. No disrespect, all right. Campaign out to Wainwright. Wainwright for three. Back iron brick. Busy taps it out to Payne. Payne working. Payne jerking. Payne to the rack. Payne too fast. Payne smokes the layup. Ish with the save. Ish with the throwaway. Threw it into the crowd.
I think it went right through the hands of Rick Brunson.
Yeah, wherever he threw it to, couldn't catch.
Yeah, Charles, that was a while ago, man. We definitely had a quick ass growth, man. A quick growth. I don't know if you're talking about, am I in Arizona, Desert Baby? But no, I'm not. I'm in Austin, Texas. The great state of Texas. In the capital.
Hired as an assistant coach, and then during the offseason.
Yeah, Bees. I think it's, it was definitely, if you would have asked me back then if I would have seen the channel having the success that it has, dude, there's just no way. But to be fair, Sundo freaking rocks. Like, all the help that we've gotten along the way. Suns Geek helped us out in the beginning, But we work hard around here. We got good. We got good at thumbnails. We got good at you know, video editing, making videos, stuff like that. But no, Charles, those sometimes I remember I used to have those Donovan Mitchell, those Spider-Man shoes, but no, these ones I got over here are just Booker's first shoe, his first signature shoe. Campaign screen from D. Lee, driving left, crossing over. Can't finish. Don't call that a goaltend. I don't think. I hope that they review that.
No, the ball came out. The ball came out. It was a millimeter of a second, and an official that never jumped that high wouldn't.
And we'll see what they say on the replay. Hartenstein to the rack left. Hand off to Quickly, turn around, gets it to McBride. McBride pulls that ugly ass jumper and hits. That actually didn't look ugly. That form actually looked good. Campaign. Double screens from Ish and Busy. Busy, hand off to D-Lee. D-Lee back to Ish. Ish dribble moves. Ish with the post. Ish, you could have taken it. Kicks it out to Okogie. Okogie dribbles off his own knee out of bounds. Ish, you're bigger than hell, man. Just
freeze it. Freeze it. It wasn't. It was not. It came outside the rim. I told him to freeze it. He didn't freeze it. Told him to freeze it. It was outside the cylinder. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Eddie is like straight up like inconsolable about this, dude. What the heck? What's going on, Mimi? Says SMH refs doing the most. This whole season has been the worst reffing. I mean, I've been watching a lot of other teams' games too, and it's not just Suns games. And if you're a Knicks fan, Mimi, it's not just Knicks. Like, these referees have taken a step back this season, if that were possible. I don't know if it's by design, if they're trying to call certain things more than they used to, or if they're trying to not call things more, but they are egregious. They ruin games. The Suns, particularly, the players, you can tell in Booker's demeanor and a lot of the players' demeanor, they are dejected by what the referees have been doing to them this season. We've lost like several games by single point, or like, 2 points here, 2 points there. And when you have games that are coming down to being that close, the referee stuff really stands out even more, These dancers are doing the most. I'm not upset. I ain't upset. But they are dancing a lot. They are dancing. I am ready for this game to. Jeff F said 4-step travel game winners. Exactly. Charles says, how good are the Raptors going to be this year? I think the Raptors are going to be right up there, top of the East, a dangerous team in the playoffs, but I think they need a little bit more growth from Scotty Barnes and maybe one more star, and then they're going to be really good, really tough to deal with. Warren 602 says, all of our fans moving out of the state, LMAO. Which state, Warren? People moving out of Arizona? Malo says Josh Okogie might have unlocked offense. I don't know. He definitely unlocked it for this game, but I don't think that we can count on it to be a trend for him to be getting buckets like this. What up, Chiefin? Says, do I got a fantasy team? I have a fantasy NBA team that's pure trash, although I am on a win streak here, but Oh, Kogi! just chased down, denied a 7-footer a dunk, and it was clean and no foul. Campaign gets it back to Ish. Strongman back to Campaign. Campaign got some dude. I don't even know who that dude is. Is that Arcedonia or however you say his name? Busy for the dunk, busy for the lay-in. No, I don't have a fantasy football team. I got sick and tired of every single season making it to the Super Bowl of my league and then getting crushed because I didn't pick up the 4 guys that no one's ever fucking heard of, but oh, they get to play because it's the last couple weeks of the season. I'm done with it. Campaign, floater, but I do play fantasy on Underdog. I've been doing daily fantasy, and I've been winning money. So I've won way more money doing fantasy daily football than ever before in regular seasons where you have to wait all year to see if you win at the end. Hartenson. Oof. Ish with the rebound. Campaign getting a screen from Busy, loses his dribble, gets another screen from Busy, another screen from Busy, kicks it to Championship DNA D Lee for 3, and it drops. Dude, I think I need to do another video on D Lee apologizing officially. I'd like to publicly apologize to D Lee. What am I doing for Thanksgiving? Well, my parents moved back down to Texas, so I might drive down to San Antonio, or I might have them come up here. But, oof. Campaign hits a 2 here. Sun's just pouring it on. Damn. Appreciate it, highlight reel.
And there is CP3. I think everybody kind of understood what Monty was talking about. And,
he said apologize. I was literally thinking it already, Bees. I mean, I've been apologizing to him all year, but
when it comes to injuries,
Chris Paul does not need to step on the floor until he's near 100%. Now, I don't say the same about every player. He's 37 years old.
Quickly makes the first free throw. It's 90, 114, and in comes Dwayne. I took the walk to Poland, Washington Jr.
When you're a young player and you're missing games and you think you should be 100%, that's when I start to criticize.
Saul says he's making menudo for Thanksgiving. Damn. I don't think I've ever had menudo. It doesn't sound or look like something I would like. I don't know. What would you describe menudo as tasting like? Nice pass by Washington to D Lee. D Lee to Okogie. Okogie gets that 3 blocked. Okogie chases the block down, catches it out of bounds, and hits it off Quickly's leg. If you could teach Okogie how to play offense, he'd be an all-star. Not really. Dwayne Washington to Busy. Nice pump fake. Busy threw a left-handed layup up over the backboard. It kind of like slipped out. That was wild. Did anybody see that? It has onions. See, that's where I'm out, dog. That's where I'm out. I can only eat onions in onion rings. I need them fried, battered, and dipped in something good like campfire sauce from Red Robin. Dwayne, I took the walk to Poland, Washington. Hits the mid-range fadeaway. McBride to Hartenstein for 3. Hartenstein got bumped in the back and decided to freak out and flail. If he would have just shot it normal, he could have maybe made it and got the free throw. But he was so concerned with going to the line that he botched the 3. Man, I appreciate all you guys hanging out on this Sunday. I know there's football going on. You know, it's a weird timing for an early Sunday stream. I think the turnout was terrific, man. 80 people watching a lot of the time, dude. You guys rock. Later, Suns fan. I know you got to go. Lester, have you had that campfire sauce? Do you know what I'm talking about? It is the #1 sauce I can think of for onion rings. It's just like, it's insane. Washington, 48 seconds on the clock, gets it to D. Lee. Nope. Takes a screen from Busy. Says, you know what? I still want to score some more. Can't. Floater no good. Random white guy pushing it up gets bodied by Biombo. Going to the line. Who is this white dude? Oh, Kai Luke.
He's a shooter and a former Laker.
Shooters hang around.
I just have seen his name on 2K. I don't think I've ever seen him actually play. Wild. Bottom of the barrel for the Knicks tonight, I guess.
But this guy played high school, played college.
Adam, of course, man. Of course, dude. I mean, I'm not quite as consistent as Torrey is with the Blazers, but I'm definitely at least able to get every game in, you know. But Torrey goes above and beyond. Torrey is... Oh! Okogie just tried... Okogie just missed 3 attempts at the bucket. The first of which at the rack was going to be a monster poster. And he just didn't have enough hops for it. McBride going to shoot a last second 3. Why not? They're down 21. Sorry, 26? 21. I don't do math so well. Let's roll out these stats and take a look. See how this game broke down. Campaign with 21 points. How about that? Campaign is back. I'm officially saying it. I hate to risk jinxing him because it could be a jinx, right? But Campaign's back. Campaign is back. Campaign is back. Look at his stats. Every game since Chris Paul's gone out, except for like one game, has been not great-ish. But I think he's been scoring 20. And like, if I told you when Chris Paul went down that Campaign would be averaging 20 points a game in his stead, you would have laughed me out of the room and said that I was a fucking bozo. I would have said I'm a bozo if I would have thought anybody saying that was a bozo. But like, look at this starting lineup. 14 points for Craig, another 50% shooting performance. He missed his first 2, made his second 2. He's shooting over 42% from 3 for the year. I was right. I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but I was right about that. I'm wrong about a lot. So I gotta point out the few times that I'm right. Replacing Crowder with Craig gives you 0 drop off. In fact, I argue it's better, and I argued it could be better, and it is. Bridges, 6 for 11, 13 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block. Not a crazy good performance from Bridges, but I suspect he would have hit 20 points if he had to play in the fourth quarter, which he barely did at all. DA, 13 and 11, 4 assists, 1 steal. You know, I know we want more points. What I don't like, I can't believe he missed 4 out of 5 free throws. That's nutty. But had he hit a couple of those, he'd have 15 and 11. I still think DA is injured. I'm not going to be upset about DA yet. I'm still holding fast. He's got, in my eyes, about until like mid-December before I'm going to deem him healthy, because I know personally what ankle injuries are like, and I saw him sprain it not once but twice in a 4-day period. No. He sprained it. He came back, and like second game back, he sprained. So that's going to be touchy. campaign, 50% from the field, 9 assists, 7 rebounds, 21, 9, and 7. I mean, what the hell more could you ever ask for him when he's only got 2 turnovers and he had 2 blocks? He's playing out of his mind. Booker didn't need much from him. He looked pretty good. 7 for 17, 5 for 8 from 3. I wouldn't have bet on him making 5 threes tonight, but that's why we love him. 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Ish Wainwright came into the game for the first time and got significant minutes for the first time. And man, did he look bad. He hit 1 3 out of 6, 1 shot out of 8. He did give you 7 rebounds and 2 assists. If I'm being honest, what is Ish Wainwright's stats look like to you? They look like Jay Crowder's stats on 4 out of every 6 games. Jay Crowder's stats look something like Ish Wainwright. 1 for 8 with 7 rebounds and 2 assists. That's what we're not missing. Crowder is my point. Okogie scored the basketball. 7 points. It might be his most total. I don't know if he's scored 7 as a Sun yet. That's how bad his offense has been. And as bad as his offense has been, that's how great his defense has been. Just as great as bad offense. Biyombo, no Jock Landale, no Wario Waric, just Biyombo. 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 5 points. A measly 5 points, but once again, we didn't need it. You know, we played really good and they played terrible, man. This is a game where the Knicks, like, think about the Utah game. They hit everything. It didn't matter if they were open. It didn't matter if you had a hand down their throat, grabbing their esophagus and trying to rip it out. They hit every shot. Opposite for the Knicks. They had a bad shooting night. And this is what you're supposed to do to a team when they have a bad shooting night. I think my favorite stat when I look at all of this, when I look at everything on the screen. Okay, I got to give D. Lee his props real quick. 50% from the field, 4 for 6 from 3, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 15 points off the bench, our 3rd highest scorer. D. Lee has been miraculous considering what we thought we were going to get from him. Okay, my favorite stat that I'm looking at, 95 points from the Knicks. Okay, let's go back here. Let's take a quick look at the Suns. Let me see if I can pop up the original scoreboard. Let me hide this. Never pop this up. I hope this works and looks okay. Is this the right size? Okay, it's not going to show up. Anywho, we'll just pull this back up. Damn it. Why do I have to be such a bozo? There we go. Okay, I want to look and see what the Suns have been giving up because I feel like it's just been atrocious lately. Wow. Okay, so the high scores seem like we started giving up high scores against the T-Wolves. We beat the T-Wolves, but we gave up 117, then 114, then 113, then 119, then 134. So to hold them to 95 points is like soup for the soul. You know? Like, that's my favorite stat of the night. And with that, we can go back to the game cast here and bring the stats up. And then let's go to the chat and just see what everybody's talking about. How did you guys feel about today's midday game? Lonnie says, Gabe, are you thinking about a trade? Not really. The only trade that I'm thinking of is Jay Crowder because that's an actual trade that's going to eventually happen at some point. That's all I'm worried about. says I should make a video on some trade possibilities. I think I will. And real quick, if you guys don't mind telling me in the chat, first of all, hit the like if you don't mind for this post-game show. Try to get it grown up a little bit. But here, I want to know from you guys, what do you think about this rumor that is growing and growing and growing about LeBron James? What do you guys think about LeBron James coming to the Phoenix Suns? I know the Kuzma thing is heating up too. Oh, you guys, let's listen to Monty a little bit. Got Monty in the background. That's pretty boring. Stupid questions. So B says he would only do the LeBron thing as a last resort. Lonnie says we would get a ring. Why not? Look, if I could look into the future and getting LeBron James equaled a championship, I would do it. I'm not going to say no to LeBron James because I don't like him. I do not like LeBron James. There is very little I like about him. I like his philanthropy and I like what a good father he is. Outside of those two things, I cannot stand him. If it meant a title, I would do it. I'm not convinced it will mean a title. So I just wonder what you guys think about that, because I've been ignoring the rumor because it seems too big. Way too big. And it's LeBron. But it's heating up. And apparently, from what I hear, my sources, which aren't real sources, they're just, same shit you guys hear. I'm hearing that he is pushing for this from the inside. That he wants to maybe perhaps beat Kevin Durant to the Suns. So Lonnie says, why wouldn't y'all want him on the Suns with Booker and CP3? Because he's old as shit. He's in his 20th year. Yes, he's playing awesome for being in his 20th year. But that train is going to go off of the tracks at some point soon. You know it. Plus, next season, he's going to be in his 21st season. Think about that. And we're going to be on the hook to bring Bronny in if we want to keep him. And now you're beholden to LeBron James. Now you got to bring his son in, who it's debatable how good he's actually going to be, but you have to have him. If you don't have him on your team, LeBron is gone. LeBron will go play for the Adelaide 36ers if that's where Bronny is. And I get it, and I respect that. He wants to play with his son. I think it's super cool, and he should be allowed to. But those are the things you have to keep in mind in the future if we trade for LeBron. So, what the Lakers think that they can get for LeBron, I got to imagine it's going to be too much. Like, are you really considering giving up McHale for LeBron? I can't do that. I cannot let McHale go in a package for LeBron. If I'm being real, I don't think that I can let Cam Johnson go. So yeah, you guys are saying, Bees is saying he just signed an extension. I mean, let's say it happens next year, whenever it's available to happen. Whenever, I know it can't happen today, but at some point he's going to get to the point where he's allowed to move. And I don't want to give up enough of what I think they're going to want in return for Bron. Baby Mala says the only twin I'm giving up is Cam J. It is super painful to think about giving up Cam Johnson for either LeBron or Kevin Durant. But like, given what we've seen this season, And in the past, Cam Johnson is unfortunately, and I hate to say this, he is unfortunately proving to us that he is not durable. And Mikal is the epitome of durability. I think Mikal leads the NBA in most consecutive games played. So it's kind of a no-brainer. Lester says I would rather trade DA for KD. I love DA so much that hurts to say, but I think you might be onto something. I hate the idea of it, but this is not about I would just flat out rather have KD and his limited future than DA for the next 10 years, and more about the fact that this team seems to be pretty locked in on Monty being the head coach. Monty doesn't seem like he's going anywhere. Monty does not like or know how to use DA. He botched everything with Sticks. He almost ruined Sticks' career. He had us all convinced Sticks was a bust. And Sticks goes on to greener pastures where they actually appreciate big men and know how to use them in their offense. And he looks great. I am fearful that will happen the second DA leaves and has a team that respects him for what he can do and understands how to get him the ball and get his head right. I want that to be us. You know? I want that to be us. Desert, I mean, I don't know if this makes it any different than the Arizona sports fan. Shout out to him, but I love Monty. I think he's one of the greatest human beings alive. I think he's the best coach we've ever had. He just doesn't mix well with big men. He's not perfect, CJ. He's not perfect. No coach is. That's his fatal flaw. One of his fatal flaws. He does not mesh well with big men. His offense is not designed for DeAndre Ayton. And I agree. I would love to see DA at power forward. But then you got to get a center in there who can stretch the floor. And Monty likes to. So you see what I'm saying? It's the combination of all of those things that makes DA kind of the odd man out right now. Lonnie, Cam Johnson was going hard at power forward, though. Going hard. And he is 6'8". And probably 6'10" with the fro. And last season and the season before, we did incredible things with a 6'5" power forward who is truly a small forward. So I'm not worried about Cam Johnson being a power forward anymore because he hustles for rebounds enough. And the way the NBA is going, you know, it's just not that it's not that big a deal like it used to be. And with DA being in the paint, doing all of his paint moves and, you know, his little soft fadeaways and soft hook shots and stuff, he needs the paint free of being muddied up. What muddies up, you know, the paint? Another power forward in there who needs to be in the paint. Cam Johnson lives behind the three-point line, which really opens up our offense. I'm very high on Cam Johnson at the power forward. Lester Neal says Jock Landale can't space, LOL. You're right, he can't. I wish he could. I thought he could. I thought he would. But as for right now, he shoots the basketball way too high in the air, which I didn't think was possible. When you shoot the ball high, as it's approaching the rim, the higher it's coming down from, the more open the rim looks to it. The bigger the circumference of the rim. Like, it's mathematically proven. Arch on a shot helps. But, like, all of his shots just go up, 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 up. And it's like, dude, you threw it too hard. What do you do? I think he needs to step back and start shooting from a little bit deeper, if anything, because he bricks 90% of his threes back iron. But yeah, Landale is not the answer right now. He's just trash. CJ, anyone heard of Imani Bates? I have. I drafted him in 2K for the Suns a season ago and did some big things with him. Imani Bates is supposed to be real nice. All right, guys, this was a fun win here. Nice blowout. Appreciate everybody hanging out. If you haven't liked the stream at any point yet, please hit it for us on the way out. Love you guys. Big win. I'm going to take a quick look and see when our next game is so we can have that understanding. I believe it's going to be Tuesday versus the Lakers. That's going to be a big, fun stream. Tuesday night versus the Lakers at home on TNT. Let's get a dub. Hopefully we get a trade by then. I agree, Bees. You guys too. Have a good day. Thank you, man. Stay safe out there. Drive safe if you guys are going anywhere. And have a happy Sunday. Suns win! Suns win!